Alrighty, Aldervaris continues her adventure once more. I think we're done here in Roseway. All we have to do is to go back to Gladys and give her the mask. The Raptidon mask, the result of Von Cortez's scheming of materials from Roseway Labs to sell to someone named Gary. There are no quest markers in Roseway, Premium Town. What about the region? No quest markers either except this one. Yeah, let's go back to Groundbreaker. Going back to Groundbreaker. Wait, this is Auntie's lab. This game doesn't have stamina bars. Interesting. I thought this game would have one. The Unreliable. Let's go. Systems and serfdoms. What is that? Welcome aboard Apex Transport Triangulum Colony. The Unreliable. Oh.
You're adjusting before you pull. You're anticipating it.
Of course I'm anticipating it. What if I shoot a friend on accident?
That's on account of your stance. You want to lean into it. Embrace it. Work with it. You're in control here, Parvati, not the gun. Don't let a hunk of metal jerk you around. You've been around powerful machinery all your life, and you're always in control, right?
I guess that's kind of like when the filler's shooting 600 cans of near molten sal tuna down the conveyor while I'm trying to tune a belt.
Here, stand like me. Just so. Hips square. Lean forward a little. It's just equipment, and you're just an engineer using it.
Ah!
Okay. We'll try again later. You'll get it. I promise.
This is very cute. Nyoka is teaching Parvati how to use a gun. This is so cute. I like it. Hello?
Hey, Cap.
Hello? Wait, why would I want to tell her to pack her stuff and out of the crew? What would be a good reason to do that? No way.
I could probably spend years fixing this boat, stem to stern.
Why did they give me the option to dismiss any crew member? I don't understand why. This is the target practice. There's smoke coming out, so shots have been fired. Careful girls, don't hit the ship's hull, okay? And don't hit anything explosive either. Okay, let me check on the other crew. What I don't like from this ship is that the captain has to share a showering room with the crew. I thought there would be a separate showering room inside the captain's quarters. So that's Terra 2. How beautiful. Wait, that saying is kind of
Is
interesting.
it time for your regular daily period of unconsciousness?
You mean sleep, Ada? Sleep. Forged under pressure, this decorative skull is carved from volcanic rock. Sometimes when faced with a choice, the only proper response is to annihilate the people asking you to make the choice. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes, maybe, I don't know. I'm never in any situation to make a choice like that, and I pray never will. What? Antibiotic secret lab 0027. Wait, this is the same sign that I saw in front of the entrance of the secret lab. Why is it here? Did Alder take it as souvenir? This one is from what's her name? Adelaide from Botanical Labs. Courtesy of Auntie Cleo's abandoned lab in the Roseway. Nice. Oh wait, so is this skull also made? Also from one of the quests that Alder took? But whose skull is this? Don't tell me this is, what's his name? I forgot, the administrator of Edgewater. What's his name? Why do I forget? Something. Ripton. Reed. Okay, Reed. But what is... Oh, Reed Thompson. Okay, Reed Thompson. I wasn't going to kill him, but he attacked me alongside the security guards, so Alder Varys had no choice but to defend herself. But to be fair, Alder was trying to steal the hyper-regulator or something. Okay, whose room is this? Oh, Parvati, of course. A stern older man with warm eyes. This must be Robert Holcomb, Parvati's father. This must belong to Newcas. Oh no, this one belongs to Felix. Felix Middle. What's his name? Felix Middle something. Felix Middlestone. Vicar Max.
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your thoughts?
Ellie.
Something on your mind?
Disinfecting equipment. What doesn't kill you gives you tetanus. It's distressed. Oh. Scissors for gauze, scalpels for wounds, and handheld laser ones for a flawless complexion. Hey, you're stealing from Ellie. Okay, so yeah, Ellie's a doctor, right? But then she became a pirate. I'm guessing since she mentioned about having 4 roommates. On the Groundbreaker, I think she used to be a doctor on Groundbreaker, then decided to leave and become a pirate. And one more thing I find funny. Auntie Claire's secret lab, it was a secret lab, right? But they put a big sign in front of it saying Secret Lab 0027. What an idiot.
Good to see you, boss.
Is Sam downstairs? Ah, yes. There it is. Sam, wait up. Wanna talk with you. Is she? Is it patrolling? I think so. For
Dust
cleaning.
accumulation analysis. 2.5 years. Thank you, customer. All cleaning tasks have been completed. Scheduling next round of cleaning to commence in 4 minutes.
Sam is funny.
Welcome back, Captain.
Do you miss
How can we
Alder
assist?
Varys, Ada? Do you miss her?
Mm-hmm.
I love that Ada did. I like it. Whisper it to my ears. The unreliable navigation terminal. Okay, let's go back to Groundbreaker.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Oh, no! I didn't mean to. Change areas. Okay, go back. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight. I wanna try taking Ellie and Parvati. Or should I take Parvati and Sam? Because Parvati is an engineer. She likes dealing and tinkering with machines and equipments, and Sam is a machine. Maybe they would be compatible. Taking Parvati and Felix also would be compatible, I think, because Parvati found Felix to be funny. But I don't know. Nyoka is quite cute too. Teaching Parvati how to use a gun. Should I take Ellie and Parvati or Ellie and Sam? Okay, let's go with Ellie and Parvati then. Help the chairman and Minister Clark defeat our foes. Why are they looking upwards into the sky like that?
You take real good care of your pistol, Dr. Fenhill.
I oughta. It's kept me alive this long.
I mean, you treat it nice. Makes me happy to see, because I feel the same way about my wrench.
Look, it's a tool that does a job. Feelings got nothing to do with it.
Feeling. You'd better off without it. Feeling. What am I singing? I don't know. Okay, let's go to Gladys Caskelli.
Rizzo Spectrum vodka. Aftertaste the rainbow.
Shut up, motherfucker. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Nira bera surmana yarur Tara malari siare Ultimatum force burn. Why burn? Why?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled the following story. Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the league and thrown this pivotal game into question.
Hello, Miss Gladys.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
I investigated that distress signal from Rose Way.
What's that? Speak up now.
About those secrets you asked me to look for.
What'd you turn up?
I found a toothpaste formula, but then I unfound it. Acquired some research on Raptidon mask. Interested?
Pardon me, sweetheart. My old ears must have misheard you. Did you say Raptidon? Gracious, someone must have hauled them off Monarch. Naughty, naughty.
Naughty,
A couple
naughty.
of folks around here might pay a fair few bits for this. Might even be able to start a bidding war.
I found a prototype weapon schematic from Force, but I lost it.
Bless your slippery little fingers. Isn't that just a shame? Prototype schematics go for a fair handful of bits around here.
I found a toothpaste formula, but then I unfound it.
Well, that's just swell, sweetheart. Good for you.
That excursion you sent me on was no cakewalk, lady.
Fair's fair. No one ever said old Gladys was a cheapskate. No, ma'am. And I'm not about to let them start. Here, consider it hazard pay.
I think that's it.
Are you positive? Honest to goodness?
I'm certain there's nothing left.
Can't say I wasn't hoping for more, but I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime.
Wait, I'll buy udon? Hold on. I thought she promised to give us the board seal if we investigate the distress signal. Was she lying to us? You lying old lady bastard.
Won a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler, but she's no match for your pal Gladys.
She's a fucking liar. She duped us. She said she was going to give us the nav key. Not nav key, I mean the board seal if we investigated Roseway. Fucking liar. Liar. I must teach her a lesson, but how? I don't want to kill her. So can I get the board seal without paying for it? I don't know. I should I guess I can lockpick the chest, but she has guards standing watching over. How can I steal it? Yeah. Is there a way to steal it? Okay, I'll talk to you later. Let's explore the Groundbreaker more. Okay, this one is Martin Callahan. Whoa, I've never been back here. Oh, hello, sir. Oh no, Aldervar is the kleptomaniac. You should have put some guard behind the counter to prevent stealing like this. Oh, he was occupied by a customer. That's why Aldervaris was able to sneak behind the counter. Steal defective Moonman helmets. Steal Rasengo key card. Oh! Rasengo key card, hold on. What can I use this for? Rasengo key card, hold on. Is there a locked door? Oh, maybe this door. Oh, this one, right? Okay, get inside, girls.
Do you have what it takes to defend your...
We're going to do kleptomania stuff.
Talk to your local manager about applying for military training and lend your life to protecting our wonderful brands and products. Military service does not guarantee full employment rights, tax breaks, military discounts, health benefits, military burial, participation medal, training, or weapons.
Oh, I already used one, so I have to find another one. Rasengo key card is shit. Does Gladys have one? I don't know.
This heat's unbearable.
This one medical bay. Oh yeah, I have to find Commander. What's her name? Sila. For Dr. Dorset, Wanda Dorset, for the supply. Marine detachment, waste disposal, trash, stave door. Bell shells discovered. What is bell shell? Oh. This? What is this? Bell's shells. Bell Everson. Vulcan high grade armor piercing premium cartridges. High velocity. Needler. TNL. New TNL Needler suits your every need. Fillable with a wide variety of fast-acting combat pharmaceuticals. I want to open this door, but the stave door is over there. He would see me.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? Ah, that's how you know your weapon loves you back. Ellie, my, but it's been a while. How's that whisper muzzle working out for you?
I sold it. Didn't seem to make me any quieter.
That mod was for your gun, not your smart mouth.
You want to bust my chops? Do it over drinks next time I'm on station.
Please don't mind her. Everything I sell works as advertised. Some people just like to sass me because I don't bite back. Why, why it gets you the weapon best suited for your lifestyle.
Fast and loud.
All the better for performing a little percussive maintenance.
Take your basic Deadeye assault rifle. Perfectly serviceable. But what if you like finesse? Slap a scope and silencer on that bad boy. Bunker down in a bush someplace and pop off heads. What if you like getting in close and making a lot of noise? Extended ammo magazine and a barrel heatsink to bump up rate of fire.
How do I tension modification? You know how. Don't play dumb, Aldervaris.
Only takes a bit of elbow grease and a spot of engineering know-how. Most ships have a workbench near the cargo hold. Ours is in engineering. You could take your new toys over there if you feel like tinkering.
If I change my mind, can I take a mod off or replace it?
No and yes. When you install something, it pops in there real nice, but if you want to replace it, the originals tend to snap like plastic toys.
Where can I find modifications?
Right here for a start. I got a fair selection. Modified weapons are my specialty.
Does modifying a weapon void the warranty?
A what? Sorry, hon. Here at Bell's Shells, we just don't discuss impolite topics, and WARRA and
So there are no
PIPS
warranties.
tops the list.
Damn it. Thanks, that's all I need to know.
So, what can I get you?
Let me see what you've got for sale. Assault rifle ultra? What? Ultra? Huh. What's the difference between ultra and the normal one? Let's try this one, why not? What was this? Huh? What is this?
You sure
What am
have
I-
seen a lot of the colony, huh, Dr. Fenhill?
Ellie. And sure, but most of it looks the same from inside a ship.
Sorry, Dr. Ellie. Still, though, don't you find it thrilling? Being in space?
Look, it's just Ellie.
Okay. She doesn't want her doctor title to be mentioned. I wonder why. A shame? Oh no, flies. These are garbages shaped into cubes. Ah, disgusting. Ah, the smell. Ah. What's this? Huh? What's this? Who's that? What is that? Huh? What is that? Oh. Are we supposed to be sneaking around here? Oh. Hold on.
Someone there?
Oh.
Help! I'm locked
Oh.
in here. Can you get me out?
Okay. Private Taylor.
If you can hear me, please hurry. The toilet's overflowed on me at least twice.
Yeah, I wanna hear him talk some more. Talk. Talk, Private.
Anyone
Talk.
there? I can hear footsteps. Don't just leave me here.
I won't tell.
You won't tell what?
Is anyone there? Thank you, stranger. Shit, ain't that a relief?
What the heck? Even the toilet is dirty. Look at the floor. All this garbage is in the toilet. Fuck, man. I'd rather piss in the woods. Yeah.
You have no idea how good the air on Groundbreaker smells until you've been trapped in a tiny bathroom with an overflowing toilet. Thanks again, friend.
What happened?
What usually happens on this partially pressurized rust bucket? Something broke. Well, actually 2 things broke. First, the damn toilet overflowed. When I came to clean that up, the damn door decided to close and lock on me.
How long were you in there?
Time stood still. I was aware of nothing but the smell. Ugh, could have been days.
Days? Oh my days.
Shit. That means I haven't clocked out in days. Song is gonna have my ass for wage theft.
Wage theft. I did you a favor. What are you going to do for... Wait, they have no cell phone in this universe? Or some kind of or some kind of, you know, wireless communication? I did you a favor. What are you going to do for me?
You're gonna shake me down after I was trapped in a shit-covered bathroom? Is that how it is?
Are you going to pay up? Or are you going to stand here smelling like shiz?
Fine. Here's every bit I've got. That enough for you? Or do you want my shit-covered clothes as well?
Don't tempt me. I'm considering the possibilities. What? Is Aldervaris a cat enjoyer? No!
You're a sick woman. I never should have come here.
Yes, you are right. Aldervaris is a sick woman. And she wants your shit.
Suppose it's time to reevaluate my career goals. Suppose it's time to reevaluate my career goals.
Ugh, burn this room. Manti-pillar. Why is there a manti-pillar here? Oh, someone's got killed by a manti-pillar.
Any new battle scars.
Wait, how a mantis? How did manti-pillars or creatures able to reach this place? Where did they come from? Huh? Where did they come from? Oh, these poor guys. They get killed by manti-pillars.
Okay.
Whoa, Taste of Freedom, Bumblebee, Anti-Cleo, Rizos. What is this? Stoggy Slim, Tilebran. Oh, you can bypass the multi-pillars by sneaking from the outside. Maintenance work order. Vera says the Lost Hopes plumbing is acting up again. Take a gander at the usual spot. While you're there, someone locked their key behind a door. It's the locked one. Once you're ready for a challenge, come back and we'll discuss the radiators for the 100th time. JT. June Late Tennyson. So they were here to fix some stuff. But the question remains the same. How did these creatures get on board? I can't open the bar door, but why?
The nice thing about traveling with the captain, we meet all sorts of new people.
Sure, best part is when they pay us.
We never really had new folks in Edgewater, except the captain. Kinda hard to make new friends when everyone's already decided they don't like you.
Could be a favor in disguise. A lot of people out here ain't that nice.
Oh, what is this? A kleptomaniac heaven. Yeah. Are we inside the Lost Hope now? I think so. Oh, is that a key card? I think so. We are in the Lost Hope. Okay.
Talk to Vera if you need something. She's usually behind the bar. It only gets ugly around here when the corporates stir up trouble. Colonials are always itching for a fight. If you're short on bits, you can work off your tab. Hot enough for you? I try and keep the place clean in case Chief Tennyson stops by. Need directions? Try an engineer. Groundbreaker's a bit of a maze. Welcome to the Lost Hope, our little tribute to the mystery.
Is it sprout meat?
Welcome to the Lost Hope, our little tribute to the mystery.
Every time I play a game, I always started to get sleepy. Oh! Good thing he didn't see it. It was a theft. I didn't notice. Good thing he didn't see. Wait, there are two chefs in the kitchen? Really?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Remember Auntie Cleo? Because she remembers you. When you were sick, who took your temperature? When you were hungry, who gave you a needle full of love? Auntie Cleo, that's who. Have you given your auntie a hug today? This is Halcyon News, reminding you that there's no I in news, no we in Halcyon, and no Mercury in Saltuna.
So that means the Saltuna contains mercury.
Dr. Ellie, you ever wonder if maybe we got some things in common?
This isn't another thing about wrenches and guns, is it?
'Cause you're a surgeon and I'm a mechanic. We both fix things, heal them up.
Hate to break it to you, but before I got to Groundbreaker, I fixed more noses than bones. Nowadays, I probably shoot more than I save.
Oh,
There's your drink, man. If you want anything else, just flag me down.
Just keep coming around. This seat's my berth for the night. How's business around the station?
Same as everywhere, I guess. The Mardette's been talking about rising crime rates, but I don't see it.
It's getting so an honest soul can't ply the Aether without getting a thruster shot up.
I have to see to the other tables. I'll stop by again later.
Got one more hour before the dockmaster bills me. How many beers can I down, do you think?
Even the air costs money here.
Damn it, I can't hold it anymore. I'm so sleepy. No, I was just beginning.
Just got done with a real sweet haul. Heft to Fairfield. Low.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly
Don't.
scheduled advertisement for the following story. Reports from concerned supervisors indicate that rates of time theft are on the rise. We urge all of our listeners to remember that lack of productivity is not a victimless crime. Workers should be on the lookout for slacking and underperformance. Report anyone you suspect of time theft to your supervisor immediately. This has been Halcyon News, your only source for news in the Halcyon colony.
Okay.
Welcome to The Last Hope, our little tribute to the mystery.
We move cargo 16 hours a day, and half of us still can't afford a bed.
Because we've got cases in the storeroom.
How the hell do you make beer out of algae?
I have no clue.
What's it taste like?
It's very... You could say... If I were to compare it to... It's green.
Green's my favorite color. Bring me a bottle.
You can make a beer from algae? Interesting. So he's a vegetarian. This way, the fabulous Bertie the Black Hole Holcomb of the Rizzo's Rangers. Vera Krivanek? What? Who is this Vera Krivanek?
Hey, Ellie. Having your usuals?
Oh.
Not today. I'm on the job. Never thought I'd see the day. Seeking relief from the heat? Till June Lay gets those radiators fixed, I've got the next best thing.
All the traders in the system come through here. Heard anything interesting?
Some big shot down in Byzantium's holding auditions for a new adventure serial. So yay, another 6 of those next season.
What's this heat issue I hear people complaining about?
The radiators, they're fucked 10 ways to Sunday.
Oh.
And we're all sweating buckets wondering when the powers that be are gonna get around to fixing it.
Sounds like you might have an issue with your thermal control system.
Couldn't say, and I wouldn't be pouring drinks professionally if I could. All I know is we're cooking in our own juices here, and it's only gonna get worse.
What do you need radiators for?
They're supposed to gather up all the heat the systems generate and vent it into space. Instead of the heat going where it ought, though, it seems to be blowing straight down the promenade.
How long it's been like this?
Weeks? I lost track. Too law-damn long.
Who's in charge of fixing it?
Engineering. Chief Junlei Tennyson, to be precise. She runs this heap. Best she can, anyway. Don't know what's got her dragging her heels, but I wish she'd hurry it up.
Maybe you can do something about that.
That's not for me to say. But if you're feeling the urge toward helpfulness, you can find Chief Junlei in engineering.
What do you know about Chief Junlei?
There's nobody who knows more about the station's guts. Any system you could name, June's crawled around inside and made it better. She doesn't come around here often, though. Don't see her as much of a drinker. Too straight-laced for that.
Let me see what you've got for sale.
What ain't I got?
Dang, my head is nodding back and forth. I'm so sleepy. But I just started the game. I don't want to go to sleep now.
A new face. What's your pleasure, stranger? What'll it be? I hear tell some folk down in the townships are getting offered early retirement. Who'd think of such a thing? What would you do with all the time? Only the usual. Marauders all over space. You ever wonder how folk who can't figure the bleeding edge technology of a spoon can manage to get ships into space? Don't think I heard anything new lately. The system's got pretty quiet the last few weeks. Wonder why.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I just mispressed a sleep button. Okay. Mispress a sleep button. Okay, thankfully the game's still on. Ah, dang it. No,
Don't think I heard anything new lately.
nothing right now, thanks. Oh my goodness. Almost turned off the computer to sleep.
There's your drink, man. If you want anything else, just flag me down.
Just keep coming around. This seats my berth for the night. How's business around the station?
Same as.
Why is this closed again? I opened it, right? Oh, what happened? Are you vomiting?
I'll be just a moment. I'll be just a moment.
No, hurry up. Alder wants you.
You don't much like me, huh, Dr. Ellie?
Oh,
It's nothing personal. I'm just not the touchy-feely type.
It's just... You seem fine with the others.
oh,
Did I
okay.
do something to make you unhappy with me?
You gotta stop taking things so personal. You're setting yourself up for a letdown.
Interesting.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt.
Ba-da-dee-da-dee, boo-doo-da-da, dee-la-dee-da-dee, boo-doo-yeah-yeah. Oh no. Oh, almost fell. Okay. So I'm not supposed to. Hey, can I do something about this? Hey, can I go back here? Hey.
would you do that so fast?
Well, Aldervaris is special. And of course, with the help provided by the benefactors, Aldervaris further increased her capability. Oh, a dead end? Really? Oh, no, it's not.
They're on us.
Oh! There! Oh no! No! Why are you hostile? Why are you hostile, bitch?
All right. Be right there.
Wait, don't tell me, are we behind Belle's Everson shop? Maybe we are.
Real. Hey, how'd you get back there? Ooh, someone has got to talk with Chief Tennyson about the thermostat around here. Whew, ain't gonna be me. So, you buying?
So she's not going to follow up on her question about Aldervaris being back there? Strange. Just sightseeing. Don't worry. Don't worry, just sightseeing. Waste disposal. The lost hope. Bell Everson shop, medical bay. Spacer's choice. The dissident hunter, get your copy and crush the anarchy. Only 2 bits, the dissident hunter.
CNP, I can't believe it's not forced. It's unbelievable how good it is.
By now with added what? Added quality.
CNP Borsted Baked Beans. When you need to eat and run, Borsted Baked Beans is the only one.
Recent users. Martin Callahan signed in. Access user Martin Callahan. Welcome, Martin Callahan. Displaying recent messages from SC Manager 541. Subject the hat. You made your spacer's choice when you signed the employment contract. From Martin Callahan to Spacer's Choice Manager 541. I keep telling you the hat doesn't fit right. There's something wrong with it. How many people have worn this thing before me? Is this my life now? Because if it is, I'll take it. I'll be your moon man, but there won't be anything left of me to care. Signed, Martin. To Mama C. Subject, hi mom. Oh, Mama Callahan. From Martin Callahan to Mama Callahan. Oh, from Mama Callahan to Martin Callahan. Are you okay, honey? Signed, Mom. From Martin Callahan to Mama Callahan. Hope you're doing well, Mom. Thought I'd check in. Engineers visit the shop a bunch. I remember when I used to turn a wrench back home on Terra 2. Lilia Hagens over in Sublight told me that I could always pursue a career in salvage if this thing doesn't work out. Please give Dad and the others a hug from me. Mom, it's really great that we can stay in touch like this. Little reminders of home are more important than ever. Enjoy the quality Spacer's Choice goods I sent. You can get ones just like them at home. But I figured you might appreciate me getting the company discount and all. Signed, Martin. If you're not happy here, why don't you go back to your family town and live there with your family? Martin. Public notices. The heat. I know it's bad. As the one whose office is closest to our radiators, you can imagine why I want to take 3 showers every day. I hear you. We've got eyes on the problem and hands and tools. It's a mechanical problem with a mechanical solution. In the meantime, enjoy some additional water rations and take breaks. You deserve them. If you are thirsting for cooler air, talk to your closest engineer about spots with favorable circulation. Signed JT. Junlei Tennyson, I think. Wait, so their water are rationed? They can't just drink clean water? Dang it. Seeking contractor sublight salvage. Seeking ethically flexible spacer with stellar bay landing clearance. Payment in exchange for return of legal salvage. Details given upon acceptance of contract. Active warrants, prior conviction, no questions asked. Our background checks filter out criminal red flags. Plausible deniability is the sublight way. See the Lilia Hagen for details. Warehouse next to the Spratwurst joint, 2nd floor. Our background checks filter out criminal red flags. Oh, nice. Loitering on board property is strictly prohibited. The Halcyon, do not delete. The Halcyon Holdings corporate office and its environs are for conducting official board business only. Anyone who found misusing board property will be fined accordingly. Board property includes but is not limited to Halcyon Holdings office here on Groundbreaker, the space directly in front of my desk, the space directly behind my desk, my doorway, my berth, and most importantly, my stairs. Thank you for your cooperation, Udom Bedford, certified liaison. Peace. P.S. Please note that the next spacer caught drinking on the stairs outside the embassy may find themselves on the root side of an air block. Wow. P.P.S. This is the 3rd time I had to post this message, and I'm sick and tired of it. I will not hesitate to open a board-sanctioned investigation into your behavior, and when you are caught, punish you accordingly. Felix Millstone. Wait, what did Felix do in the embassy? Oh, so Felix Millstone was caught drinking in the stairs outside the embassy. Okay. Sublight salvage and shipping.
I get strange comms chatter every time I fly by Monarch. What's going on down there?
Groundbreaker. Spratwurst. Oh, this is sublight. Hold on.
Oh, neat! They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Some freelancers sneer at Sublight for setting up a storefront, but they rake in the bits.
Really?
Sublight for life. Corporations never lifted a finger for me. Miss Lilia takes good care of us, see? The authorities stay off our tails. Salvage is a family business. We've got each other's backs. Got any leads on salvage? Doesn't even have to be broke yet. We'll take anything.
Sublight, salvage and shipping, warehouse terminal, main menu, messages. From Lilia Hagen, subject don't run. We lost another contractor to a UDL gunship. This is your daily reminder that legitimate businesses don't run from the authorities, and that is what we are. Stay calm. Present your papers. If you get tangled up in the courts, I will personally bail you out. Anyone seen Hawthorne lately? I could use some reliable help. Sign, Lilia Hagens. Oh, Alex Hawthorne is dead, ma'am. UDL, Universal Defense Logistics. A seat owner in Halcyon Holdings Corporation. From Lilia Hagen, subject Fallbrook Shipments. Unlike most of you sprats, Catherine is bringing Sublight a consistent income. From today until I say so, you are to treat her as an extension of my desk. Speaking of which, Tobias, order an extension for my desk. Fallbrook shipment. Purpleberry liquor lots, Spectrum vodka even more than that. Erotica generic. The locals aren't picky. Erotica exotic. Except for the ones who are. Space cake surprise. I don't know what this is, but it was on last month's order list. So either track some down or do your best in the kitchen. Black hole Holcomb signed tossable poster. P.S. Tobias, where are we with that desk extension? From Lilia Hagens, subject this week in salvage. My scanner says the Mardets impounded a freelancer ship after the captain misbehaved. The crew dropped so many bits at Vera's place that they can't afford to lift the impound. However, it gives me salvage rights to sit quietly in my office and watch a professional work. One of ours had an altercation with one of theirs, lost another contractor, scrapped the ship, dedicated a tenth of the salvage to funeral expenses. I take care of my people. That's good. A little sprat told me that a crate of spoiled sisty pork ended up at the bottom of a Monarch Canyon. Let's see how much we can sell. Speaking of which no one eat at Auntie Cleo's stall until I say so. Something in the kitchen's gone bad. I think it's the diet toothpaste, right? The next time one of us finds an abandoned ship and decommissions it, they had better dispatch a group team to the debris field before the marauders have their return. Just because we're salvagers doesn't mean we have to be scavengers.
Got any leads on salvage? Doesn't even have to be broke yet. We'll take anything.
Hold on, I was always wondering. Wait, what? Really? Streetwear fancy. Ooh la la. Nice cakes. Ooh la la. Ooh la la, Ellie. Nice cakes. Talk? Who is this?
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the Unreliable?
The name's Captain Aldervaris. How do you know?
Money. We got it. The stevedores want it. I'll take that as a yes. Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door. Hey, Doc Fenhill. Glad to see you ain't moved on from Groundbreaker yet.
Hey, Tobias. How's the leg?
Tobias?
Good as you left it, ma'am. Still bends and everything.
You two know each other?
Took some extra lead while I was on a job. Ellie here patching me up good. The other guy thought his ship was perfectly operational. I told him it was salvage. We disagreed. I won.
Workplace hazards, Captain. Pretty routine around here.
So you're a Sublight employee?
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn?
What?
These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
I should go, Tobias Oyama. Nice cakes, Dr. Fenhill. Ooh, ooh. Aldervaris would like to grab it and squeeze it.
Talk to Miss Lilia if you're looking for work.
Okay. Is that her? Is that Lilia Higgins? I can't really see her from this far. Dangerous Frontiers by Ophelia Sweeney. It is intriguing how we devoted our resources to the stars when there were still so many problems to be solved on Earth. Exposing our fragile species to the breadth of the cosmos renders settlers and spacers alike vulnerable to the mysteries of other worlds. The fate of an outbound civilization could hinge up a single miscalculation. An unobserved variable, any number of alien catastrophes. Recklessness and impatience are perhaps hardwired features of humanity, and not errors in our genes, as others might imply. What she's saying is that humans should strengthen human society first on Earth before tackling the challenges of outer space. Because in this current condition, I believe she implied that she doesn't believe humanity can survive by becoming a spacefaring civilization. I don't know.
Miss Lilia takes good care of us, see? The authorities stay off our trails. Salvage is a family business. We've got each other's backs. Sublight for life. Corporations never lifted a finger for me. Sublight for life. Corporations never lifted a finger for me.
Sublight for life. The corporations never lifted a finger for me.
Sublight Contractor.
Miss Lilia takes good care of us, see? The authorities stay off our tails.
Sublight, a legitimate business. Contractors. If the authorities are on your heels, our legal team has pre-approved you to recite this passage from our colonial trading rights, pursuant to regulations following internally preserved boards. Such a business entity would therefore be entitled to gather, maintain, and ultimately dispose of decommissioned agricultural hardware and accessories for profit or convenience. The short version: if we handle potted meat, we can legally salvage tractors and tractor parts. That's why I keep a can of boards in a Sublight-owned safe deposit box off-world. And why the goods you bring in are catalogued as farm equipment. Everything we do is perfectly legal. By using loopholes in the law, I think? I don't know. Now go bring home some bacon.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
She's look attractive, you know, older lady attractive. Name's Aldervaris, Captain of the Umbrella. What if I lie? Never heard of you. Name's Aldervaris, Captain of the Unreliable. But what if I lie? I don't know. Let's not lie, I guess. Never heard of you. Or should I just say one? Name's Aldervaris, Captain of the Unreliable.
Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
Don't let Ada hear you calling her ship names. I didn't kill him.
I didn't ask. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Wouldn't be much fun without one.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
What's so special about Stellar Bay?
First, an embargo that's been active ever since the board pulled its forces off-world. Few regulations, plenty of freedom. And second, all the goodies that no one had time to pack.
I can get into Stellar Bay. Tell me about the job.
One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
She doesn't seem too phased to hear about the passing of Alex Hawthorne. So she doesn't, you know, I guess it's part of the business, losing contractors. What's Sublight doing in Fallbrook?
A few of my contractors run flights in there and out again, working around the board embargo. We keep the community lubricated with a steady supply of booze and unconventional erotica. Byzantium kids with more money than sense can thank Sublight for their good time.
How unconventional. Asking for a friend.
One of my guys filmed a Raptidon grinding on an automech. Didn't end well for anyone, including the cameraman.
What kind of salvage are we looking for?
When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas.
Alta Vitae? So I'm going after Alta Vitae gas. What exactly is that?
It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer. Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nucleon in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab.
But it can be a lot of fun, if you don't mind the possibility of rewiring your body on an atomic level.
You and I have different notions of fun, Dr. Fenhill.
I'll take the job.
Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
Okay, meaning. Sounds shady.
Could be. You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
Good enough for me.
Watch yourself in Stellar Bay, Captain. If you think this neighborhood is rough, Monarch will chew you to shreds.
I had a question. I take it Sublight isn't strictly a salvage operation.
These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down.
The scrap business run itself. What kind of other sectors does Sublight pursue other than salvage and shipping?
Our field is persuasive acquisitions. At least that's how my legal advisors tell me to phrase it. Not all of our salvage is abandoned when we find it. Sometimes it takes a polite conversation and a shot across the bow. You know, legal formalities.
Oh, I see. So you are a company of bureaucratic pirates.
Your words, not mine.
So they are pirates. But they're also utilizing the law to their advantage. Nice. Not a pirate in the traditional sense. You are very honest about Sublight's criminal side.
Hey, careful with the C word around here.
Cunt?
I like to keep things above board, and that kind of talk only makes trouble. Sublight occupies a legal blind spot. No one knows what we're licensed to do, and that gives our little business some freedom. But let's not tempt fate.
How organized is this business?
Very. I have this thing about numbers in spreadsheets, grids in general. I like to think of myself as the last honest businesswoman in Halcyon, but I'll settle for being the most organized one.
Back to my other questions.
Ask. I have nothing to hide.
I had questions about the Monarch job.
My guy in Stellar Bay had a lead on some salvage. Find the lead and bring it to Catherine Malin at Fallbrook. She'll take it from there.
Catherine Malin.
Ask away, Contractor. I don't charge for curiosity. At least, not yet I don't.
Back to work.
Be seeing you. Make sure you aren't followed on your way out.
Okay. We are going to expect danger with this kind of job. Right? Sublight. Salvage and shipping. So I'm guessing this is the Sublight HQ on Groundbreaker. Can we pick without us being noticed? I wonder, can we? Okay, let me say first, okay? Okay, let's hope we don't get noticed. Nice.
Sure, on my way.
Safety harness. Okay, let me check how this one looks. Yeah, bad. Wait, why do I become gray? Huh? Wait, why do I become gray in the face? What happened? Huh? Why was all their skin becomes gray? I don't understand. Why? Why? What happened? Huh? This must be Lilia Hagen's. Oh my, this shower room is the cleanest I've seen so far. The floor and everything is the cleanest I've seen so far. Ah, I love clean bathroom.
On my way.
Why is my skin gray like this? What happened? What happened to Aldervaris? Is she sick? But how? How did he get sick? I mean, how did she get sick? Dissident Hunter. Okay, let's go back down. Tobias Oyama.
Hope you find some good salvage out there. Or if you can't find some, make some.
Looks like, does Sublight handle any legitimate business, or is this all just a front?
That's a good question. Yes? Yes, that sounds right. I'll make sure to include that in the new employee salvage tutorial.
It looks like I'm working for a Sublight now.
Swell. Has anyone from HR given you the new employee talk?
We have an HR department? Not yet. Where is it?
I don't actually know. That answers for both questions. Here goes. Welcome to Sublight, where salvage runs thicker than blood. We're still trying out new slogans.
Got any others?
Sublight. Because what's your alternative?
Keep trying. You'll get there eventually.
Hey, that's not a bad slogan. Thanks. Glad to have you on board. We could use the help after what happened to the last contractor.
You mentioned something happened to your last contractor.
No, I didn't.
You sure did, when you told me you were grateful to have me on board.
Oh, that. Just stay on Miss Lilia's good side. Stealing office supplies is a good way to end up as salvage, if you know what I mean.
Actually, I don't know what you mean.
You're gonna have a short career with that attitude. Just do whatever Miss Lilia says and you'll be fine.
Okay.
I got no clue what half the junk on this desk is for, except the lamp. Improvised weapon.
So Alex Hawthorne was working for Lilia before he got killed.
We're not gonna have to hurt nobody, are we?
Before he got killed by our drop pod. Aldervaris, contain your horniness. Yes, boss. Bratwurst. Not Borstwurst, but Spratwurst. Aldervaris is still grey. Why? I don't understand why is she grey like this. But just the head, not the body. Oh, cute Sprats. No. No, not my cute Sprats. Into the grinder. No. Ethel Gabler.
If you're hungry, you've come to the right place. I've got a fresh ground batch of spratwurst cooking. They're terra-fried to lock in the juices. How about a grinder's dozen?
What's bratwurst exactly?
You know what sprats are? Space rats.
Oh,
The
okay.
laboratories of Spacer's Choice found a use for this limitless frontier resource. Sprat meat is plenty tasty when properly prepared. We grind them up in sausages, then terra-fry them in their own juices.
So sprat comes from space rat. Is spratwurst like borswurst? I've seen that a lot.
Absolutely not. Spratwurst and all related terms are registered trademarks of Spacer's Choice. Boar, the other meat, is a registered trademark of C&P. Everyone knows our company and theirs are nothing alike.
Oh, this is a Spacer's Choice restaurant. What does terra fry mean?
Terra-frying is a Spacer's Choice brand secret. A mix of 13 herbs and spices, plus a dash of modern chemistry.
Is bratwurst your own invention or what?
Legally? No. The terra-frying method was developed and marketed by Spacer's Choice. Between you, me, and this grinder, I've been through lean times. If there's one thing you learn on tramp freighters, it's how to make near anything edible. Might be that this old space hand put a few words in the right ears, and could be that Spacer's Choice liked sticking it to C&P by R&Ding our own special meat.
What do you mean? Oh, so spratwurst is Ethel's idea that she brought to the leadership of Spacer's Choice, and Spacer's Choice gave it an okay for her to open up a Spacer's Choice shop selling spratwurst. Is that so? That's enough talk for now.
Just as well. Near about time for me to go check on the trap. I mean, to unload another crate of farm fresh sprats.
Farm fresh. No, it's from a trap. Do you have time to chat?
Long as you don't mind me grinding spratwurst while we talk. Little things don't make themselves chewy. At least not yet. I'm sure modern science will find a way. Just as well. Near about...
Let me see what you've got for sale.
Fresh from the grinder, any hour.
Fresh from the grinder. Spratwurst terra-fried. Farm-raised sprat. Liar. She caught it with traps, not farm-raised. Deboned and finely ground and fried in hot oil. Dehydrated water. Ike's Armory. Ike!
You look like someone who's taken their share of cuts and bruises. Need some armor? Maybe it's a bit secondhand, but that's only a testament to its durability.
Ike
We also have a line
Christiansen.
of specialized melee weapons. For those times you have to repel boarders but don't want to risk a bullet through the hull.
A bullet through the hull. Oh, that's why melee weapons are prevalent. Are you a spacer yourself?
Not me, but it's in my blood. After the crossing, my family worked Eridanos, indentured to the corporations.
They did what after the what?
Not from around here, are ya? After leaving Earth, they worked a local gas giant from a floating refinery. Dangerous work. I was born into corporate labor, but I'm the first one of my family to buy my way out. That's why I settled on Groundbreaker. It's the last bastion of freedom.
Tell me more about your wares.
Everything I sell is fresh from the forge. Technically, the metal formed billions of years ago, but it's freshly in this shape.
Let me see what you've got for sale. Engineering.
Something's broke, fill out an incident report. You keep the yellow copy. If you're here about the loose seals on level 3, it's on our list. What? I had nearly figured out how to run that bypass job. Now I've lost my concentration. If it's not a life or death problem, I've got more important repairs to do. I seen Junlei fix a turbine with just engine tape and baling wire. She sure loves this old wreck. Whatever it is, I'm working on it. If this is about the leak on level 14, I already know.
Stay in the public areas and we'll get along fine. If you got a complaint, file it at security. Something the matter? Wish we had bigger weapons. But no. Be careful about blowing holes in the hull. Not carrying firearms? Good. Less chance of causing a hull breach. Wish they'd let us off station. Air up here's just recycled spacer farts. You don't pay your docking fees, your ship gets seized. I seen it happen. If you got a maintenance issue, take it to Chief Junlei.
Move along.
Auntie Cleo's.
Hey, I saw your name on the roster at Sublight Salvage. Good luck out there.
Wait, what? Really?
I'm just in port long enough to get another hull contract. Got one more hour before the dockmaster bills me. How many beers can I down, do you think?
I don't know. Tile brand, Stogie Slim. Must be, oh, Auntie's kitchen keycard. But I can lockpick it, right?
I'll keep it down. Nice.
I'm going.
What is that? Can you hear, girls? Hurry up. Okay, there's a body. Who is that? Why is there a body over there? Why is there a body over here? Auntie Cleo worker? What happened? Why is Auntie Cleo workers here? Examine. Auntie Cleo Food Service Auto Mechanical Repair Manual. Maintenance and repair ACSRF 900. Warning. Please follow all recommended safety protocols before maintaining or cleaning your unit. The ACSRF 900 is equipped with anti-tampering subsystems, which trigger a self-defense mechanism in the food preparation apparatus. Self-defense supersedes any pacifistic function. Please also remember to deactivate and remove all slicing, dicing, blending, filtering, chopping, deboning, or tenderizing apparatus prior to opening any access panels. It is critical that a spray of blood obscures the rest of the manual. He was fixing an automechanical, but then the automechanical detected some tampering in the subsystem and activated its self-defense mode, killing the repairman. No. So where is this automechanical? Where is this automechanical? It needs to be disabled. Auntie Cleo's. Oh, this one. Dang it.
Coming your way.
This place has a smell, right? It's not just me, like mold and old socks.
Yeah, smell of a dead body in the back in the back room.
I hear scary things about Monarch. This heat's unbearable. Just passing through, minding my own business. That maniac on Monarch still screaming into the comms for you.
Yeah, I've done work for Sublight. Need to pay the bills somehow. Careful where you smoke. The crew bills us for air filtration. If it wasn't for us, this whole damn station would shut down. You learn to keep your eyes to yourself in my job. Nobody wants you looking close at their cargo. Mechanicals all over, but they still got us, sweating to move boxes. Gonna head to Vera's for whiskey and darts. Maybe not in that order.
Oh, Vera. What's her full name again? Vera Krivanek or Vera Perivanek? Something like that.
It's always fucking freezing in the bays.
The bartender at The Lost Hope.
Heard you and working for Sublight. Lilia takes good care of us. Mechanicals all over, but they
Hey,
still got
you
us.
just killed a repairman, didn't you? Answer the question, Roboto.
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispensary. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Aren't you know there's a dead body in your kitchen?
This unit would clarify. There is a dead mechanic in the kitchen. User error in the maintenance of this unit's cutlery engaged several systems at once. The slicer, the grinder, the tenderizer.
That sounds like a pretty nasty bug in your system. Do you plan on cleaning up back there?
This unit is not designated for cleaning duties and cannot be compelled to accept another unit's responsibilities.
Oh, maybe I can bring Sam here to clean it up, right? That sounds like a pretty nasty bug in your system.
This unit behaves precisely as it was engineered. Neither this unit nor its corporate proprietor claim any responsibility for the mess.
All this morbid talk is making me hungry.
Beginning dispensing sequence. Please unblock all relevant facial protein ingestion tubes.
Facial protein ingestion tubes? What?
All organic ingestion materials are served at an excessive temperature. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Aren't you just a glorified vending machine?
This unit is programmed to simulate shock at such assertions. Shock simulation non-functional. A trouble ticket has been filed.
Let me take a look at that. Maybe I can fix it.
Shock simulation restored. Initiating shocked subroutine. How dare you? Shocked subroutine complete. Estimated guilt level of customer increased by 35%. Human protein dispensation protocol. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Let's see what you've got.
Beginning dispensing sequence. Please unblock all.
Pipe patch, tobacco, ketchup, typical pasta pack. Collect all 4 of our funny shaped noodles: asteroid, spaceship, raptidon, and Pig. Children love them. Right, maybe I can bring Sam here to clean up the dead body, right? Wait, robot, have you reported to your superior or whatever, or your handler, that there is a dead body in the kitchen? This has to be cleaned up. You can't just leave it here. Pay here. Why would the writing is facing this way? It should be facing outward. Right? Pay here, okay.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells.
Okay, I'll bring Sam later down here. For now, let's look for Chief Junlei Tennyson.
411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
Is it just me, or is it hot in here? Junlei's gotta be having a bad day.
Promises to protect your pearly whites. 10
When I
out of
started
10
this job,
scientists
we could go
recommend
get
its
some
Hunger
better
Guard
major incident.
technology.
Now.
Flavors include green, blue, and
Edna Ingmayer.
coming soon to an Anti-Cleo sales
I
location.
Ingmayer or Ingmire?
Junlei is about the only thing holding this leaky old wreck together.
Your mandated duty as a
Edna Ingmayer or Ingmire?
Good law, the heat in here is so unbearable I can hardly even concentrate. Junlei better hurry up with those damn repairs already. Good law, the heat in here is so unbearable I can hardly even concentrate. Junlei better hurry up with...
Hotter than usual in here. Hope we're not catching Junlei on a bad day.
I could spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty worn, though.
Oh, this is Junlei. Hold on. Yeah.
Deft hands, Cap.
Modern steel wrench and you. Okay. Nice. Approved user Junlei Tennyson. Daily checklist. Radiator temp, plumbing overflow, life support, crew morale, scheduled landings, checklist, maintenance, brush teeth. You can do this, Junlei. Personal files. Back base. More complaints about the state of the bay. I already told the Mardets they're free to flush out MacRed and his outlaws. They are so knotted up seeking warrants and paper justifications that they want someone else to solve all their problems off the record. Sorry boys, not my job. Promenade status. Morale has dipped 18% since Martin Callahan showed up. It's that dang mask. Found another listening device in my office. Thing was the size of a tossball with a cord leading all the way back to sublight. Subtle as always, Lilia. Oh, could have sworn the automechanical chef arrived with a company tech. No record of the guy leaving the station. We'll have to look into it. Because the company tech died, killed by the automechanical chef. Go look into it and clean the body up. Sprat infestation at the Rest and Go is getting out of hand. Ethel better not be wrenching those critters again, or I swear by law I'll airlock her stall. Oh, Ethel Blaine, the Spratwurst seller. Messages. From Udom Bedford, subject, my dear lady. The implications of your accusations cause my breath to hitch in my throat. I am certain that we can arrive at an agreeable understanding. For what is a board liaison if not a facilitator of handshakes between great powers? Much like the board and yourself. When you do decide to return to the negotiations table, consider once again the embassy expansion plans I laid out. Gestures of good faith do not go unpaid. Signed Udom Bedford, certified liaison. The first sentence, I think it is, I think it's Udom Bedford's inner director leaking out. He was the one who produced the bootleg serial that Parvati is a fan of, right? I think it's drama or romance, I don't remember. To Udom Bedford, subject obstructionist. From Junlei Tennyson. The board rejected my request for new radiator parts again even after I greased their wheels with some targeted donations. Funny thing, when I used my admin privileges to survey the outgoing comms, I noticed some activity from your office. You chose your words carefully, but I plucked a juicy phrase from the transcript. Let the frog boil a while longer, and now I have no radiator parts. You're playing with our lives. Did they install you on my ship just to get under my skin, or are you pulling this shiz for fun? Signed, Junlei Tennyson.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Aldervaris. Nice place you've got here, Chief.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
I'll try not to start any fights. Salute. Copy that, Chief.
At ease. Nice to see an outsider with some working brain cells. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Trade, unfinished business, the usual.
I'm sure there's plenty of both around these parts. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard. Dr. Fenhill, I hope you've reconsidered my offer to stay on full-time. My crew are never short on dents and bruises.
I'm trying to live a more balanced life. Gun in one hand, scalpel in the other.
I already knew it'd be easier to teach an automech heart surgery than to change your mind. Fair travels, Ellie.
You two know each other? Is that even possible? Automechs seem a little clumsy by nature.
They're risky, but the odds are still a little better than waiting for certain death.
We don't see a lot of competent surgeons on Groundbreaker. Dr. Fenhill is my on-again, off-again freelancer. I take it she'll be joining your crew full-time?
I don't like to put a label on things. Let's keep it casual.
Competent
if you ever decide to
surgeons.
settle down, there's a home for you on Groundbreaker.
Parvati, you wanted to talk to Junlei. Go ahead.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Nudge Parvati to continue.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Parvati, don't be shy about requesting time off. If you need to compare notes in person, silently encourage Parvati.
Wow, great! I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Nice job, Parvati.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
I heard you're having a heat problem. What's going on?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Why haven't you fixed them yet? Because the board refused to send radiator parts. We read about that in one of the communication.
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Surely the board doesn't want Groundbreaker to roast.
They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves.
In the ass?
The board isn't helping and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
So the board wants these people to be cooked alive, then? You need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
The back base? Am I supposed to know where that is? How do you know that the parts are still there? But there's a catch, right?
The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Oh yeah, I think Melix said he was from the back base, right? You can't get these parts anywhere else?
You must not have been here long. In Halcyon, new parts come by way of interstellar freighters from Earth, and the board monopolizes that kind of trade. That means I'd have to negotiate with the board. I've already given them the shops, the docking fees, and a damn embassy.
Oh. I've already given them the shops, allowing the board to set up shops. And waiving their docking fees, right? And an embassy. Wow. That's a lot. Their negotiations sound like a bureaucratic coup.
Damn right. And while I'm captain of the Groundbreaker, it falls to me to preserve this ship's independence.
Couldn't we try to talk this out with whoever is down there?
Those idiots are immune to reason, and they don't much care if the station melts to pieces. They're content to die last. If you could find some way to solve this without violence, I'd prefer that. But more than anything, we need those parts.
Have you tried sending anyone else down there to get the parts?
I have. One of my engineers, plus a small security detail. They didn't come back.
Oh no.
I can't afford to lose any Mardits on this job. No offense, but a freelancer like you is more dispensable.
Why so protective?
Mardits are descended from the original Marine detachment that crossed the void with Groundbreaker. I don't put their lives on the line if I can avoid it.
I'll talk it over with my crew and get back to... I'll get you those parts from the back base.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Next phase of repairs.
What can I do for you, Captain?
What's it like being in command around here?
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
This ship is a family business?
Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gang, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer.
Was it a big change, the transition to command?
It was different knowing that I couldn't turn to anyone who could answer the tough questions for me. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
Parvati here could always help you shoulder the burden.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out.
Where's the self-destruct mechanism?
I hope that was a joke, Captain. I really do. I gelded that thing years ago. Now it brews a stim that goes down stronger than Nan or Spank. Family recipe.
Oh, steam? What is the name of the product? Huh? Family recipe. Nan or Spank. Aren't you a little young to be training a successor?
You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so.
Then make some.
The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when.
Then make some. How about make it with Felix?
You see any
wait.
bite-sized Tennyson children running around? The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to...
Back to my other questions.
You've got my attention.
You don't have a lot of faith in the board. Of course. After all we've been through, Alder Varis, you still ask this question?
You're right, I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
You must not like Udom Bedford very much.
I like to think of myself as a nice person, but if that gaudy embassy of his was on fire, I might hold my breath a moment before activating the sprinkler system. The board wants control over Groundbreaker, and leeches like Udom Bedford will do anything to please their corporate masters.
How do you keep the board at a safe distance?
I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change.
Back to my other questions.
You've got my attention.
We'll be on our way.
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warrant. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or...
Back to my other questions.
You've got my...
We'll be on our way. Alrighty. We have a job to do, girls. Helping Chief Junlei Tennyson. But what's in here? Oh, is this Chief Junlei's bedroom?
Got it.
Parvati, look. This is Chief Junlei's room. Do you want to sniff her bed? Or maybe you want to sniff her toilet seat? Go ahead. Be my guest. Alder Varis the kleptomaniac strikes again.
On my way.
This is Halcyon.
Is this the way to the back base? Oh, you can see the heat haze in this room. This room must be so hot. You can see the heat haze.
Admiral leak on 6 we know. Slap some engine.
You'll feel amorous. That spacers must. If you want to smell like a space...
What the hell? 1,000? 1,000? 1,000.
And
1,000. But it only has one slot. One modification slot, but no matter. It has 1,400 damage. Twice the damage of this pistola. What?
so you do. This. Cologne is coming soon to a vendor.
Most armor damage dealt. Oh, I cannot modify the salvager's helper. I see. I can't modify it. It's okay.
Topical irritation means the product is functioning as expected. Calcium is your only source for
If you came to report the Apple leak on 6, we know. Slap some
Wait, what's her name again? Edna, is it? Edna Ingmire or Ingmire. How do you pronounce it? Or Ingmir? Maybe it's a Scandinavian name.
Where the hell have you been, Private? You've missed 3 shifts without notice.
I was fixing that toilet you sent me to repair. The one above the Lost Hope.
That was days ago.
The fucking door. It locked behind me. And it wasn't until this freighter captain found me that I...
You're lucky the chief would have my ass if I spaced you. Now get back to work, Private.
Right away, sir.
Okay, so this is it, Private Taylor. Song Jiang.
You should clear out. Engineering's a dangerous place to wander until we get those radiators fixed. Watch out something doesn't explode in your face. You should clear out. Engineering's a dangerous place to wander.
Hello, shit guy.
Suppose it's time to reevaluate my career goals.
Sealed. Oh, this must be the self-destruct mechanism room. I don't know. So how do I reach the back base, Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why. So how do I get to the back base, Oh, okay, maybe from the center here.